you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard it before.
Welcome back to another video, or if you're brand new here and this is the very first time you ever see me, what's up? I am Jen. I share all things health and wellness here on the channel. Anything I do to level up my own life, I share with you guys in hopes to inspire and motivate you to do the same. So if that sounds like your jam, make sure to subscribe before we jump into today's video. Alrighty guys, we have a meal prep video coming at you this week. I haven't done a meal prep video in a hot minute, and I know you guys absolutely love these, especially ones that are easy and budget friendly and taste delicious, help keep us on plan, rocking and rolling through the week. So we did a super yummy breakfast and lunch, quick and easy meal prep, so I'm not gonna gab a ton. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into the video. Let's go ahead and dive right into the first thing we are meal prepping for the week, and we are, of course, are starting off with breakfast. I am super pumped for this. I am making a potato hash. I've got some russet potatoes here that I am going to dice up. I've got some Good and Gather turkey sausage here that I am going to brown up. Awesome macros, 90 calories a serving and 11 grams protein, super clean ingredients. Absolutely love this for all breakfast meal prep. I've got some red onions and red peppers diced here, and then I've got garlic powder, some bacon bits, and my favorite Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse. Absolutely love this stuff. We are going to get all this prepped up, and I'll show you how I put it together. We're going to hit the pan with some avocado oil and get our turkey sausage browning up. So I've got my meat browning up here, and I just went ahead and threw in some seasonings, the Buttery Steakhouse and the garlic, and then I also went ahead and added just a little bit of this hickory molasses. You guys know I absolutely love this, and it's awesome with this turkey sausage, so I just threw a little bit in there. I'm going to finish browning this up while we get our potatoes prepped. So we've got the potatoes all diced up. I like to dice them small just so it makes cooking a lot easier, and they just cook up with everything else really nice. And I already had the peppers and the onions prepped, so that saves us a step. I am going to toss these in the microwave. I'm going to partially cover the bowl for a couple minutes just to par cook them so they don't take as long when I throw them in the pan, and it will come together really quick. Our sausage is brown and crispy exactly like I like it. The potatoes I put on for 3 minutes in the microwave. They still have a minute left. We're going to go ahead and start sauteing in our peppers and onions, and then we will add the potatoes and the bacon bits. Mix this baby together and we'll be good to go. Ended up cooking the potatoes in the microwave for 4 minutes. Now I just added them in with the turkey sausage, the peppers, and the onions. I will tell you that if you have a cast iron skillet, it would probably be a lot better to do this with, or a better non-stick one than I have here. I definitely need some new pans because it is sticking a little bit on the bottom, but either way it will still be delicious. We're going to go ahead and cook these potatoes up. I am going to add a little bit more seasoning, and then I do have 7 tablespoons of the bacon bits weighed out here. I'm going to add that in once the potatoes cook down a little bit. I wish you guys could smell this right now. Holy hot tamale. I'm getting ready to divvy it up in my meal prep containers. I have my last couple eggs going over here, and I'll show you when I plate this baby up. You guys, my level of excitement for this meal prep has got to be an 11 for sure. It smells so bomb and looks so delicious and comes together super easy. I'll insert the macros here, and then we will dive into what we are prepping up for lunch this week. I mean, can y'all even? Next up is lunch. Easy peasy, as you guys know, because that's my jam. I try to keep everything super simple and easy. I have 35 ounces of chicken here that I cubed up, and that's going to make 5 lunches. And to it, I just added a spray of oil and then some complete seasoning and garlic, and I'm going to saute it up just like that, and then we will add the sauce, which I'll show you in a second. Also, I bought a big pack of chicken from Aldi's, so I went ahead while I was already dicing that up and went ahead and cubed the remainder of the chicken, which was 30 ounces. That way, the next time I meal prep, this will already be ready ready. Or if I want to use it for a dinner, then I already have it cut and ready to rock and roll. And that is my tip. Whenever you are cutting either vegetables or meat or whatever, double it up for meal prep, double it up for dinner, or if you're making it for dinner at night, double it up for the next day for lunch for meal prep. Just when you already have everything out and you're already cutting stuff up, you already have all the dishes dirty, you might as well just go ahead and make the best use of your time and double it up for your future self. Your future self will thank you. When I need to meal prep the next go round, or I need a dinner that has cubed chicken, I will already have this in the freezer ready to rock and roll, and I will be very thankful that it's already done. And then for my rice, I'm going to be using my minute white rice that I get from Sam's, this huge box, one simple ingredient. If you get the little cups or like these little bags, a lot of times they have a bunch of unnecessary ingredients that you don't need. That's why I like this minute rice. It comes together in 5 minutes. It's super easy peasy, and it's just white rice. You can also get the jasmine rice. I like that too, but Sam's only does the white rice, which is absolutely fine. But if you want to make it even easier and throw these babies in the microwave for 90 seconds and you have these on hand and they fit in your macros, then absolutely go ahead. Again, the ingredients are a mile long and the macros are a little higher, so would it be my first go-to choice? No. That's why I like to use this, but it definitely is an option. If that is what you have on hand, you can just throw that in the microwave. But today I'll be making up some of this minute rice. I will be cooking off this chicken, and then we will be adding to it some of this Tikka masala curry sauce that I got from Aldi's. It was on a really good deal at Aldi's, only a couple bucks for the jar, and the macros are awesome. 50 calories the serving, which is a quarter cup, and I'm hoping that it's going to taste delicious. It's definitely going to save me a lot of time. You could make this sauce yourself, homemade, and of course get way better ingredients, but for time, convenience, and the macros are good, we're going to go ahead and rock with this. My philosophy is to balance convenience with good ingredients. So here we have one simple ingredient. Here we have convenience. Together we have an awesome lunch. That benefits both my schedule and my health. I just ran out of my avocado oil spray, so I threw a drizzle of this extra virgin olive oil in there. Now we are going to take the chicken and put it right in there and saute it right up. Equal parts water and rice. Get it boiling, toss it in there, stir it up, pop a lid on it, turn the heat off. 5 minutes, it'll be ready to rock and roll. Couldn't get easier. I've got the chicken cooked and seasoned up nice. Oop, it's fogging up. Now I have 5 servings of the Tikka masala weighed out here. I'm just gonna cook it for a second, coat the chicken thoroughly, and we'll go ahead and plate up. Guys, that ginger and coriander and just the seasoning and smell is giving such fall. Oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed. I'm beyond excited for this. Our beautiful Tikka masala chicken is done. Got all of our meal prep containers here. I decided to go ahead and make up some sweet petite peas, the Trader Joe's brand, because I needed some kind of green vegetable in there. I had also thought about doing corn because I have frozen sweet white corn from Trader Joe's, which I think would be awesome with this, but I decided to go ahead and go with the sweet peas. We'll try the corn next time. Got our rice ready. Now we are just going to divvy it all up into 5 lunches. I wish you guys could smell this right now. I am so very excited about all of this and so pumped that breakfast and lunch will be easy peasy to throw in the microwave and heat up when it's time all throughout the week. Saves me so much time. There was 5 breakfasts, but I already had one this morning. I'm actually doing this meal prep on Monday morning for the entire week because we had family here yesterday, so I didn't meal prep like I normally do on Sunday. Got it all done this morning, but super pumped for this. And these you definitely could do with egg whites if you wanted to. You could add some cheese on there. That would be really awesome and step it up a notch. If you are not somebody that likes to prep your eggs ahead of time, you could just prep the potato hash and then just easily throw a couple eggs on top each morning. And there we have it. Breakfast and lunch for the week is ready to rock and roll. All right, guys, so that'll do it for this week's meal prep. Like I said, if you wanted to up the protein some and drop the calories even more with the breakfast, you could do egg whites. You could cook them on the morning of if you're not fond of meal prepping eggs ahead of time. I know a lot of people don't like to do that. So you could easily prep up the potato hash and then throw some cheese on it if that fits in your macros, and then just make up the eggs the morning of, egg whites, whatever floats your boat and fits in your macros and helps you to hit your goals. With the lunch, absolutely easy and delicious. Could you make that sauce yourself? Yes, you're gonna have to buy all the ingredients separate, so it's just a little more budget friendly and a little more convenient, and Aldi's had it for a really great deal and it was dynamite, so it's a no-brainer. And that's a really budget friendly meal. Chicken, some rice. That huge box of minute rice from Sam's Club is only $6, and that thing lasts us forever. And if you guys follow here, you know we go through rice like crazy, so that is super, super budget friendly. And then the jar of sauce was only a couple bucks, and it made up lunches for the entire week. And you could throw whatever sauce you want on it, but that Tikka masala, absolutely dynamite, and it was giving all the yummy fall vibes. So I am loving that. I have another one that I also picked up from Aldi's. I'm going to swing in there and see if they still have it. Sometimes, you know, they have stuff and then it's gone. So you have to get while the getting's good. So I am going to swing in there and see if they have some more to stock up for future meal preps or dinner or whatever, because it's just absolutely delicious. And meal prep is not only if you are in a weight loss journey or trying to hit health goals. It is a huge time saver. So you want to make sure to calm the chaos in your brain throughout the week. Make sure you're firing on all cylinders. Prep your breakfast and lunch ahead of time, and it makes the week that much more manageable. Like I've said a million times before, you don't have to do separate different meal containers and break it all into different breakfasts and lunch. You could just batch cook one protein, make up some taco meat. It takes literally like 10 minutes. And if you don't have 10 minutes, then you don't have a life. I would suggest auditing your days and reprioritizing some things if you can't squeeze 10 minutes out to batch cook up some taco meat or whatever protein, and you can use that for breakfast and lunch. You could do breakfast tacos, taco scramble, you could do taco salad for lunch, wraps, whatever. There's just a million ways that you could do it and set yourself up for success. Not only is it going to help you hit your macro goals on your health journey and ensure that you are getting to where you're trying to go and not just spinning your wheels, it's also going to be a huge time saver, a sanity saver, and help your week just flow that much easier. So can't recommend meal prep enough. My future self always thanks my meal prepping self so much for doing that, because it saves me so much time. And like I said, when you're already chopping up the chicken or the vegetables or whatever, doubling it up for next time you're gonna meal prep or another dinner is just that much more of a time saver and sets you up for success in the future. So can't recommend it enough. Drop your favorite meal prep items down below: breakfast, lunch, dessert, any of the things. That way we can all keep it fun and spicy in the kitchen. If you guys enjoy these videos, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That definitely helps me out. Share it with anybody else you think it may be helpful to. I appreciate you guys so very much. I hope you're having an absolutely killer day, and I will catch y'all in Tuesday's video.